great. Took care of all the bills and the rent's paid. Now you looking at a sensei. Smooth.
Houston, Texas, the site for the
Put me on top.
Hello from 2K Sport. All right, folks, get your running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
So here are the Jazz starting five. Colin Sexton out there with Fred VanVleet. Then it's Tari Eason. Then it's Walker Kessler. And it's Sensabaugh in at the small forward position. Now here's VanVleet. The three is up. The rebound by Markkanen. VanVleet against Schroeder. There's the drive. Got a piece of it. Here's Sensabaugh. Pass to Eason. Here's Sexton. Shoots. Outside Eason. Now here's Kessler. Guarded closely. Shot clock at 6. Here's Sexton. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Pass to Şengün. Pulls up. The Rockets with another miss.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
Here's Thompson. After the basket by Utah. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
That's on Colin Sexton.
The sheer size of Thompson makes it difficult for defenders to match up well against him.
Both free throws good from Thompson. The Jazz have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's Sexton. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
When Sexton gets in close, you know he's going for the dunk.
Here's Şengün. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
VanVleet outside. Kessler a screen. VanVleet with it. And it's Şengün picking him up. Kessler with a bucket.
VanVleet excels at breaking down defenses with his passing.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. To the paint. Here's Şengün. Another shot. For 3, Smith. He buries it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
VanVleet scanning the floor. Pass to Sensabaugh. Now here's Eason. And here's VanVleet. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Schroeder. VanVleet misses.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Şengün, the screen. Markkanen, the pass to Şengün. It's blocked.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
VanVleet outside. Pass to Sexton. Goes up on the baseline. Good work there as it goes.
One of the toughest shots for a guard with all the bigs in there, but Colin showing confidence.
You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all 3 levels, Graham.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, B.A.
Utah with the ball. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Poked loose and stolen by Markkanen. Back comes Houston in transition. So they take the lead.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
Houston.
Thomas, he's checked in for Houston. Hield comes in for Schroeder. George, he's checked in for Utah.
Substitution on the court.
Here's George. 14 points his last outing. Pass to Eason. Here's Sensabaugh, guarded by Markkanen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. When it comes to the Utah Jazz, it's evident that they are in rebuild mode, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., after trading away both Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in the summer of 22, the Jazz are focused on starting new and building a team with young talent.
John Collins checked in for Utah.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
A minute 31 left in the opening quarter. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Rockets. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Jabari Smith.
He's been on a tear offensively these past few months, and you know how much they love the extra points he provides. He's been shouldering a bigger load recently, and I think he's just getting started.
Grant's checked in for the Rockets. Thompson comes in for Şengün. And a switch here also for Utah. Horton Tucker's checked in. Step back shot. The Rockets pull it in. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
They were very patient, and that was the difference. It's hard to be patient, I know, but look at the outcome they had. In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Picked him! Now here's Horton Tucker. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Some room here for George. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Houston has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Hield passes to Markkanen. Off the mark there with a 3. The Jazz have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The Rockets trail. Here's Thomas. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Chicago. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
George outside. Pass to Kessler. Fades back. The shot no good.
Yikes, how did he miss that? I mean, he makes 9 out of 10 of those.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. It's the Jazz. They're up by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Utah.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
They've got Buddy Hield, Jeremy Grant out there with Cameron Thomas. Then it's Thompson, and it's Batum in at the 5 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Fred VanVleet went from undrafted to an NBA All-Star. He said, quote, individually, there's still a lot left I want to get done, but trying to chase that next championship is what I'm locked in on. That feeling trumps anything I've ever done in my life. Besides my kids, that's right up there as far as personal journeys and accomplishments. Brian?
And he's got it in the right order. Thanks, Allie. Here's Thomas, following the bucket by the Jazz. From the wing, Horton Tucker grabs the miss. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Thomas. 18 feet out. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And Smitty, when it comes to John Collins, what do you like about this guy?
What I love, Grant, he's a team guy. He'll play the 4, he'll play the 5, he'll do whatever is necessary so his team can win. Nicholas Batum making the resourceful play, gifting the ball to a ready shooter instead of forcing something.
Collins passes to VanVleet. Now George fires the 3. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Pass to Grant. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Here's Van Vliet. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. Thomas misses.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
And over the last 10 games, these are the league's best rebounding squads. The Rockets, number 1. The 4th spot held by Utah.
Both of these teams have been so physical. 2 of the best rebounding the ball over the last 10 games.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for them. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Markkanen's checked in for Houston. Schroeder comes in for Hield. And he comes up with a bucket. And the Rockets lead by 4.
The height to see over the defense and the unselfishness. Terrific pass by Markkanen.
Stolen by Schroeder. And here's Grant from the arc. And the Rockets hit again from deep. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
And the shot goes down. Van Vliet's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
A growing aspect of George's game. He's working to become a strong facilitator.
Pass to Markkanen. Kessler on the double team. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Grant, the pass to Thomas. Clock at 6. The turnaround. Another miss. 2 for 9 so far. Utah has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Well, Steve, this Jazz franchise has quietly been one of the most consistent teams in the West over the last 7 years.
You're so right, B.A., and doing it without building a super team is the most impressive part for me. You see teams go on long playoff streaks, and they're full of superstars, but not those Jazz teams.
Timeout called. Houston, Şengün checked in for the Rockets. And Utah with a change here, too. Sexton's checked in. Markkanen outside. There's the triple. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
And that one drops.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
George scanning the floor. Now here's Sexton, tightly guarded, and it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Staying flexible. Sexton's agility helps him beat that contact.
Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Sexton. 11 points for him last game against Dallas. Here's Sensabaugh. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got 5 rebounds in the game. Puts the move on. The rebound by the Jazz.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Utah. Taking 2 shots.
first one falls. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Van Vliet's checked in, and so he hits both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Pass to Thomas. To the left wing. Here's Şengün. Another three from Houston.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Utah trailing here. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Şengün.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
2 points. That one goes. Şengün's got his third bucket of the night.
A jack-of-all-trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Rockets ahead, up by 11. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
26. And put your hands together. Get loud for
Okay, hold up. We have a major situation here in the studio. Someone took my notebook. Who has it?
Did you check everywhere, Ernie?
And looking now at that first half of action, quite a big deficit for the Jazz.
They haven't been able to get anything going on the offensive end. And the lack of production doesn't just fall on the shoulders of the players. The game plan that the coaches have, it's whack. It doesn't work.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. One of the stories here, Jeremy Grant. Man, is he getting it done today?
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
Taking a look at the Jazz. Fred Van Vliet out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Walker Kessler. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3 spot. And the basket by Van Vliet.
What a fearless competitor Van Vliet is. Figures out ways to score inside while being covered.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Utah shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Kessler a screen. Shot is up. Van Vliet misses. Houston has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Pass to Şengün. Jacks up a 3. Sexton grabs the board. The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Sensabaugh. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 5 assists in the game.
As a distributor, Fred Van Vliet is so effective. He knows when and where to feed his guys.
Smith passes to Şengün. Back to Smith. Over Eason. Smith no good.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
For Utah, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Sensabaugh. From the arc. It's deflected.
And for marketing, contesting shots is not about explosive athleticism. It's about being in the right position and timing it right.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Kessler with it. To the middle. 6 on the shot clock. Van Vliet, the pass to Kessler.
Good defense by marketing. Some scouts question that end of the floor, but he's been better than advertised.
Ooh, the blocking skills of Walker Kessler have been getting him plenty of attention.
B.A., that's not the only thing he does around the rim. He's also a very solid rebounder. So really, if there's any action under the hoop, he wants in on it. Now here's Easton.
Van Vliet outside, inside, and it's Sexton. That time on the assist by Van Vliet. Sexton's got 12 points.
An active scorer. Colin Sexton is good at getting to his spots and catching fire.
And the 2K leaderboard showing us the assist leaders over the last month. You take a look at Şengün. He's really moving the ball well out there. First in the league in assist.
His teammates trust that if they get open, he will find them. They're really in a groove right now.
A nice shot by Smith.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Van Vliet's got 5 points in the quarter.
The revenge triple loves seeing Fred Van Vliet come right back at him.
From deep. Smith with the rebound.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
The three ball. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Schroeder has really improved as a three-point shooter. With that shot, he becomes even more dangerous.
Down low. Kessler, no good.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And now an 11-point Houston lead.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Three-pointer Van Vliet, and another miss by Utah. Houston has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Markkanen, the pass to Şengün. Three-pointer. Rebound, Utah. Easton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. High post Kessler. Pass to Easton.
2 minutes.
Shoots from 12. Sexton misses. Houston has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Thompson passes to Şengün. Over Sexton. Off the window. It's good. Şengün's got 9.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And Utah calls time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And the Rockets making a change here. Thomas has checked in. John Collins checked in for Utah. George comes in for Fred Van Vliet. Pass to George. Back to Eason. Here's George. Here's Sensabaugh. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 3 assists tonight.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Yep, that one goes.
You have to be impressed with the way this kid shoots the ball. Markkanen built for that mid-range game.
Pass to Sensabaugh. 52 seconds left to play, and they stop the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
For the Jazz, Baisley, he's checked in for Eason, and Van Vliet is subbed in for Sexton. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Rockets have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Thompson against Van Vliet. Here's Şengün. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
No good on that one. The Jazz making a switch here. He hits the second from the line. 43 seconds left in the third. Horton Tucker with it. Markkanen's there. And your 7 gets it to go.
Taylor Horton Tucker doing a nice job of finding his teammates. They are loving it.
Smith powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Now you're at 7. Pass to Collins. George outside. Collins a screen with the 10-footer. And again, it's Utah.
Just a gutsy play by George inside, finding the close-range look.
To the inside. Here's Markkanen. Forcing the issue. Markkanen.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Rockets on top, up 11. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Houston has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Lauri Markkanen out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's Buddy Hield. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Thomas in at the 2. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Outside Horton Tucker. Pass to Collins. Clock at 4. The open shot by Van Vliet. And there's another one for the Jazz.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
And that one's good. Markkanen.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Schroeder against Van Vliet. George for 3. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got his 7th assist here tonight. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. It's Thomas on the wing. Over George. Thomas misses.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Back to George. Soft touch off the glass. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Pass to Collins. Takes a 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Markkanen, the pass to Graham. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Collins. For Utah, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Horton Tucker can't hit. The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
Smith, he's checked in for Hield. The Jazz making a switch here. Here's Markkanen. Down low, Markkanen.
Since day one, there was never any doubt that Markkanen could score, but we didn't know he'd be this prolific.
Van Vliet against Schroeder. Deflected! Grant outside. Off target from three-point range.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Pass to Kessler. Outside Sexton. Here's Van Vliet. Fires at the elbow. So for the Rockets, Sengun checked in for Grant. And it's Thompson in for Thomas.
In for your Rockets,
And so it's Utah with it. Screen by Eason. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Sensabaugh. For 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith's got 6 rebounds now in the game. That's what he does. Lauri Markkanen.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his second.
Van Vliet misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Thompson. And that one good.
We see a taste of Thompson's ridiculous athleticism, keeping his body under control while taking a hit.
And Utah calls time here. It's been quite a game for Lauri Markkanen.
This guy is killing you, and so far I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Back to Eason. Out to the wing. Here's Sensabaugh. The Jazz again can't hit. The Rockets have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Sengun passes to Markkanen. And too long on the shot. Utah has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Sexton. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. And Houston is shooting 52% from the floor so far. A nice shot by Smith.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
The reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It's rebounded by Sengun. Sengun's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Sengun, a screen on Eason. Smith with it, and Kessler picks him up defensively. And Sengun throw it down.
Oh, good recognition from Smith Jr. Now, sensing the defense overcommitment and punishing them for it. They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Rockets.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And all year, this squad has been playing with real urgency and determination. No surprise to see them hit 61 total wins.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
Kessler with a bucket.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And the Rockets with possession here. 17-point game. Smith. Eason with some nice D. Inside. Here's Sexton. An easy 2 on the layup.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Outside Eason. There's the 3. To the wing, right side. Here's Sensabaugh. Here's Kessler. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. Sengun, the screen. Good D by Kessler.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight, and we'll see you next time.
Who came out today to root for their team. Please have a safe trip home. We hope to see you again soon.